MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set.
Leading
for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first two strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Here comes another 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single. Gene Segura standing in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a throw over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. In the air to straightaway right. Gamble is there. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Kendrys Morales. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll take it to the bag. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting second, left fielder
Carlos Beltran is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Comes set with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. There goes the runner. Pitch outside, the throw. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, back in standing. Here it comes now to Andrus. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to first, two gone. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-1. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss, and that. Striding in, Travis Shaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Now here's the pitch. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
In is Curtis Granderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 14 in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, number 17. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 17.
First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. In now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So he got him swinging. Mitch Moreland becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Number 14 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Strike two. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Ben Gamble.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher, number 13.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Avila.
Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. This is on the ground over to first. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
In there for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Number 14 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Gamble has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
And that's in there for strike one.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Now the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Zunino is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes Granderson.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring it home.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hard ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
First baseman,
and that
21.
brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. A base hit in his first trip. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base. You have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curtis Granderson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Gamble will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Number 17 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Beltran has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end. So digging in now, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Just
Elvis
does manage to get a
Andrus.
piece there as this is bounced foul. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Shaw has room in foul territory, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitor's bullpen.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now that's popped up. Shaw is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Designated
Mitch
hitter.
Moreland. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Moreland.
Popped in the air back behind short. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Comes into
Leading
this
off for
at
the
bat
Orioles,
0 for 1 in the ball
catcher,
game.
Number 13. Alex
Infield shifted well to
Avila.
the right. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be two. Altuve for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran on the move, and no one will track it down.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, number 14. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
And a strike
Number
called at the
14.
letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Right fielder
0
number
for 1
16.
for him here in this one.
Gamble.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
This is line to left. Granderson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 3.
First offering on its way.
Zunino.
Mike Zunino is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The center fielder,
So
number
coming to the plate,
25.
Byron Buxton.
Byron.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. So they do get their first hit, but their first run. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start
Leading
things
off for
out
the
now in the
Orioles.
top half of the sixth.
Shortstop. Gene
Right down
Segura.
Broadway that time. Strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and
The
ready
batter,
for
number
another
9.
shot, Kendrys
Designated
Morales.
hitter.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Morales.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. That's popped up out towards short right field. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. It was a walk in his last trip. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Back up the middle.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses in. Side. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he is in there. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires.
In is Curtis Granderson.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder Curtis
takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. He's got an 0-1 count.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Number 17 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Swing and a liner.
No runs on 6 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Gamble is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Avila. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Popped high in the air. Number 14 has got it, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland.
Leading
He
off
comes
for the
in 0
Athletic.
for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Dozier with a great stop. He's up with it. The throw. Wow. Ready for another shot now. Number 14. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Granderson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Ben Gamble. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Popped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
This is line to left.
Dozier.
Beltran has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Ender Inciarte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran giving chase, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for
Gene Segura standing in. He doubled his last time through.
Segura.
Shot back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Here's Kendrys Morales. It was a fly out for him in his last. Neshek enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Leading off for the Athletics. Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Byron Buxton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's inside. For a ball, 1-0. Now time is called. And
now running at first for the Athletics.
the 1-0 delivery.
Number 2.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be two? The Dozier for one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jose Altuve. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A dive, but he's back. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Elvis Andrews. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Granderson on the move. And that ends the inning. Digging in now. Travis Shaw. He'll try and lead things off.
Travis Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air to left field. Moving under it, Beltran looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he finds his spot there, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss.
In is Curtis Granderson.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Anderson.
Glenn Perkins has been summoned here. Chris Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. The winning run is at first base. Chris Tillman.
Your attention, please.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Runner back standing. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. He's got it one away. Now in the box, number 14. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he takes ball one. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Dozier has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, number 17. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Right fielder, number 17.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Alex Avila. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Yan Gomes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And that's taken for strike one. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's Ender Inciarte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Kyle Schwarber.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Now at the plate,
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. And the runner back safely. Another throw over. Runner back safely. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe. Into the box, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And no one can get there as it falls. And they're going to walk